Alright guys, I'm going to present my good mate Stecode here. He's a patron of mine. He also has an Instagram page. I'll put his link in the description box. So this video is about a guy called Lance Allred. Lance Colin Allred, born February the 2nd, 1981, is the first legally deaf player in NBA history. I personally do not believe this guy was deaf. This was just a ritual, guys. Okay? I do not believe this guy was born deaf. So, on March the 13th, 2008, the NBA's Cleveland Cavaliers signed Allred to a 10-day contract, making Allred the first legally deaf player in NBA history. So look at this, 10-day contract. His last name's Allred. Like Satan gets you 10, and Satan is Allred. It's hilarious. Satan gets you 55. 55, the 10th Fibonacci and triangular number. Allred signs a 10-day contract with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And March the 13th, guys, I'll get into it in a moment. That's when Pope Francis became the Pope. March the 13th, 2013. So from Allred's 2-2 birthday to the date of his signing was exactly 5 weeks and 6 days. Like 56, guys. So you see here, Saturday, February the 2nd, 2008. Thursday, March the 13th, 2008. 5 weeks and 6 days. When you type in deaf NBA player, you get 56. When you type in Society of Jesus, you get 56. See, you get 79 as well, and 79 is the 22nd prime, like he was born on 2-2. And Pope gets you 56. So that's the first slide. So let's move on to the second slide. If we go here to his Wikipedia, it tells you here, on March the 13th, 2008, the NBA's Cleveland Cavaliers signed Allred to a 10-day contract, making Allred the first legally deaf player in NBA history. Okay? Allred missed his only field goal attempt during 18 seconds of action in his debut for the Cavaliers on March the 17th, 2008. So 18 seconds. His debut, he played for 18 seconds. IHS, another name for the Society of Jesus. 18 in 2 ciphers. If we go back here, he made his debut on March the 17th. A date that can be written 317. 317 is the 66 prime. I'll get to that number later in the code. The NBA guys, nothing but actors. So on March the 13th, 2013, that's when Jorge Mario Bergoglio became Pope Francis. Do you know what I mean? And he was named the 266th Pope. I'm going to get to LeBron James in this code, guys. LeBron James was drafted on 26/6, the 26th of June. LeBron James can go 5-6 this year if he wins the NBA with the Lakers. The year that Super Bowl 56 is in Los Angeles, and of course, LeBron plays for Los Angeles Lakers. In regards to this, that deaf player making his debut 317, the 66 prime, LeBron, 66. LeBron James, 66. Born in Cleveland, won a championship with the Cleveland Cavaliers. All by the numbers, because LeBron James is a fraud. But look at his jersey number, guys, that they gave him, 41. Kobe Bryant equals 41, died at age 41. LA equals 41. This guy was given the 41 jersey. Dream equals 41, rigged 41, brainwash 41, mainstream 41, dishonest 41, fiction 41, disinfo 41, script 41, 5-6 41. A lot of the 41s connect with the 113s. Like how Kobe Bryant gets you the 113 and 41. It's a joke, but it's just becoming hilarious to me now that this guy got the number 41 jersey. He's an inspirational speaker now. Look at his Masonic pose here. Funny how he was born in 81 and Kobe's highest scoring game was 81 points. It's a joke. Number 41. This guy, guys, probably not even deaf. Because we get lied to all the time. Look at him. This guy does not look like an athlete, yet he made it to the NBA. So look, born February the 2nd, 1981, is currently 40. Would not be shocked to see him die next year at age 41. And it'll just be a coincidence. He's given the number 41 jersey in this ritual, guys. It's just amazing to me that 5 weeks and 6 days is 41 days. And I always talk about 56 and 41. Just insane. And what's 56 plus 41? It's 97. 97 is the 25th prime. Pope gets you 25. As does Allred. Look how Allred gets you 25 and 52. Pope gets you 25 and 52. It's just a joke. The NBA's a joke. It's so hilarious. What's this all about? What's this pose? Not sure about these socks, guys. Shocking. Absolutely shocking socks. So look at this. Date of birth, February the 2nd, 1981. He was born on 2-2. And now you're seeing NBA players wear 2-2s, like Russell Westbrook. Look, he was born 2-2. And what a beautiful basketball story this was. Basketball gets you 22. Where was this guy born? He was born in Utah. Kobe Bryant's last ever game was against the Utah Jazz. This guy was born in Utah. Well, Utah gets you 22. And this guy was born in Utah on 2-2, February the 2nd. When you type in Jesuits, who run the NBA, you get 22 as well. And look at this, guys. He played basketball for Utah Utes from 2000 to 2002. And how many twos do you want with this guy? How many twos? Look at this. Allred played in just 17 games, averaging 2.2 points, guys. And 1.8 rebounds. So there's the 22 and the 18. In only 5.6 minutes per game. Learn this knowledge, guys. It's undeniable. 5.6 minutes per game. There's further confirmation, number 41. Look at this. In his senior year, he led his team with 17.7 points. 17.7, like 177. The Jesuit order gets you 177. And he led his team with 17.7 points. Guys, college is rigged as well. In 4 games, he averaged 2.5 points, like 25, like Allred, like Pope. Just a joke. Just a joke. I'm getting better every day at revealing this. Most of this code is my mate's. But as I'm doing this video, I'm just adding so much to it. I'm sure he's going to be impressed. just a joke. This guy is an inspirational speaker. He's an author, TEDx star of What is Your Polygamy? I wonder what this equates to. What is your polygamy? 213. Pope Francis became the Pope in 2013, like 213. Super Bowl 56 is going to be on February the 13th. 213. LA's Darling Code, 213. And LeBron James is probably going to go 5-6 with Los Angeles Lakers. Wow. So look at this, guys. Allred was born on the 33rd day of the year. February the 2nd is the 33rd day of the year in the Gregorian calendar. 332 days remain until the end of the year. 333 in leap years. Allred scored 3 points in 33 total minutes of play in the NBA with the Cleveland Cavaliers. If you go to his stats here, look, games played 3, minutes per game 33. Played 33 minutes in total. And what's 33 divided by 3? It's 11. Like 11 times 3, like 113. The number of deception. The National Basketball Association gets you 113. Kobe Bryant gets you 113. Michael Jordan gets you 113. But in regards to those 33s, Cleveland gets you 33. And he played 33 minutes in the NBA for Cleveland, then he just disappears. LeBron, the most famous person to come out of Cleveland, 33. His last name, James, 33. Masonry, 33. Look how Masonry gets you 84. LeBron James born in 84. The same year Michael Jordan was drafted. Absolute joke. So now look at him. He played his role in the NBA for a couple of games. And now he's an inspirational speaker. If you actually listen to him speak, he doesn't sound deaf at all. Because he's not. Speaking here in 2016. The year Kobe Bryant retired from the NBA. This was just a big Jesuit ritual. This whole guy's career is a ritual, guys. Utah, full of Mormons, very religious part of the United States. These numbers do not lie. Like, really, he played 3 games in the NBA. 33 total minutes. And I always talk about the number 3 and 33 and how they're obsessed with it. Told Jesus Christ died at age 33. Like, come on. Look, he competed in the 2002, like 22 World Deaf Basketball Championships in Athens, Greece. Of course, in Greece. All these new coronavirus variants named after Greek letters. And where did he finish? Second for another 2. So guys, anyone who dismisses this knowledge at this point, with the amount of incredible work I've put out there, is in denial. This guy's career is all by the numbers. And it's all connected to the Society of Jesus, undeniably. Dismiss it if you want, but honestly, there's something wrong with you if you dismiss this. It's funny how it's 6 of 6 slides. Like 66. Like how he made his debut on 317. So yeah, he signs that 10-day deal with Cleveland 5 years before Pope Francis becomes the Pope. And his whole career, the numbers were all connected to the Society of Jesus. What a joke. Look here, you type in born deaf. Born deaf. Gets you 65. And he signed with Cleveland on 313. And 313 is the 65th prime. And that's when he signed his 10-day contract with Cleveland. The one and only player who was born deaf to play in the NBA. Just a joke. And let me leave you with this, with Michael Carrick. So Michael Carrick leaves his job after coaching the Red Devils, winning 2 out of 3 games, leaving him with a 66.6 win percentage. Won 2 out of 3 games. Just a coincidence, as Sean Paul says. Sean Paul. Coincidence. Just have him in there for 3 games. Have him leave with a 66.6% win percentage. And in regards to Cleveland, I'm perfect this month. Every pick I've done, I've won. Man United, Atlas, San Antonio Spurs, and now Cleveland. All plus money. So, Cleveland beat Washington today, who are having a great season. No shock, because that's where the White House is, in Washington. Full of Jesuits. So this game with Cleveland and Washington, it was played on 12-3. Cleveland Cavs gets you 1-2-3. And LeBron James, born in Cleveland, just discussed that. He was born on 12-30, like 1-2-3. Add up those numbers, you get 6, like his jersey number right now. So the game was 677 days after Kobe died, or supposedly died, because I think he's Myles Garrett right now. 677 is the 123rd prime. So this game was obviously going to be connected to Kobe and to LeBron. Kobe and LeBron are super connected. LeBron overtakes Kobe in the scoring charts the night before Kobe dies, and he did it in Philadelphia where Kobe was born. So Kobe died on 126. The Wizards dropped to 126 all-time versus the Cavs. Guys, 126 is their record now. The Wizards' 126 all-time home game versus the Cavs. Cleveland's head coach, John Blair Bickerstaff. His name gets you 126. As you can see here, it's just a joke. He picked up his 126 all-time win, guys, today. He's 125th in the regular season, and he won one in the postseason. The Cavs became 8-4 away. LeBron born in Cleveland in 84. The game was played on 56 date numerology. Kobe's upcoming birthday is in 263 days. The Wizards coach was born on the 263rd day of the year. 263 is the 56th prime. The game was in Washington, D.C., where many Jesuits reside. That gives you 56. LeBron's upcoming birthday from this game, guys, exactly 56 weeks. And LeBron has a riddle to go 5-6 this year in NBA Finals. The game was on 9-date numerology. The Wizards got their 9th loss of the season. Cleveland coach stayed on 66 losses with the Cavs. Huge number with Cleveland. LeBron 66, LeBron James 66. LeBron's 36 years old. Remember that 666 is the 36 triangular number. Remember Kobe Bryant got his highest scoring game in his 666 career game, where he got 81 points, and Kobe being Bryant equals 81. Friday equals 63 and 36. Cavaliers 63 and 36. The Cavs coach's recent birthday was 8 months and 23 days before the game. Kobe born on 8/2/3. And Washington dropped to 14-9 for the season. 14-9. Skull and Bones gets you 149. It's funny how it gets you 41. I've been talking about all these 41s. And the Cavs coach's 322nd regular season game, and 322 is heavily connected to Skull and Bones. So, being perfect this month. I'm not actually gambling myself. I want other people to win. I don't want to give my energy to watching the games. One of my patrons sent me a tip. So grateful. So grateful. I don't need to win money from these games. Other people can do it. And I'll put my energy in the code so they win. And my page does great. If they win, I win. I don't need to be winning thousands of dollars. I don't need to be wasting my energy watching the games. Because in reality, guys, when I bet, I have to watch the game. It's like I can't help it. If I don't bet, I have no interest in the games. And then I'll just check the score at the end and hope that my community's won. Like this month, 4 out of 4. All plus money. Anyways, thank you to my boy Andreas for his Lance Allred code. I added to it as I was doing it live, just organically. Mikey helped me with this code. Big shout out to Mikey. Because what happens, sometimes members of my community send me their codes, ask me what I think. If I like it, I look more into it. And then I add gold, and then we win together. So we're a family in this community. Win or lose, we learn. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this. And if you get invited to go listen to this guy's inspirational speech, tell him the illusion, said he's a prick, and he was never born deaf. Cheers, guys.